Poor Bernard has suffered an accident. I think we need to get the super glue to you, buds. Hello friends, I hope you're all doing so well. I have been having a lovely week. The sun has blessed us with her arrival this week. It's been glorious weather. I feel like it's the last hurrah before winter hits and we're just inundated with cold, dreary, chilly days, which do have their place. I love them every now and then, but like weeks of rain like we had previously, nah, not the vibe. But I figured that I would do a weekend vlog this week because, well, I just practically never do those, and I figured that it would be fun to take you guys along with what we get up to. It is Mother's Day weekend, and for once I actually have plans on Mother's Day. Typically, we don't really do much. Like, I'll see my mum, but then like last year I don't know that much happened, so I'm excited to be out and about enjoying the weather and enjoying this special day. So grab yourself a cuppa, get cozy, and let's get into it.
Train just left this town while I'm slowly heading back to my apartment.
For the last couple of weeks that we've come to visit my mum and dad, Hunter has been saying nay and wanting to come up and have a look at this horse, but it's just been way too wet and muddy, but we're attempting it today. Not here, Bubby. She might be in her house, but she normally comes out. Trees are laden with oranges. That one's got oranges, and then we've got lemons over here.
From here there's nowhere to go. Someone said your heart is golden. All I got was my heart broken. I can see
I just got back from my parents' house and the boy is asleep, so I'm going to take advantage of this time to do some gardening, and I'll give you guys a little haul of some of the goodies I picked up from Bunnings. I need to repot some of my fiddle leaf figs I've got in the house. The pots that they're in are a bit too small, and so that'll give me an opportunity to add in some fresh soil and fertilize. And then with the small pots that they were in, I picked up some flowering plants that I could put out on the back deck just to add like a little bit of life to that space because it's quite dismal. And then I also still have 2 pots that I did have like failed herby things growing in that I've bought some new herbs to refresh those. All right, a little gardening haul that no one asked for. So here's my 2 fiddle leaf figs, and obviously, as you can tell, this one's in quite a small pot, and its leaves are pretty small as well. So it's looking okay, but definitely needs some room to grow. This one is starting to get rather top heavy, lovely, luscious new leaves. So we definitely need a bigger pot for that. So I've got these 2, a white and a black one. I typically just go all white, but I figured black would be a nice contrast. And then for flowers to replace in those other pots, I grabbed this one. I think it's a viola, butterfly storm, really nice. And then we got this cyclamen as well. And then for my little inside pots, I've got some curly parsley and some mint, which never goes astray, so I'll get to potting those up. Hunter is up, he's having his lunch, and I'm gonna have some of my seed bread. I'm still weaving my way through this that I made last week, and I've just got some of that cream cheese that I bought for my little bagels, and I'm using it on there, and it tastes really nice. And also, these little crackers, original brown rice crackers. I get them from Woolies, and they're so good. So Hunter loves these, and Dave and I do too. A very spur of the moment decision. While I was at mum and dad's earlier, my sister told me about a jazz and blues festival they're heading to in Milton this Arvo, and we decided we're gonna go. The things that you need to sort out for a simple outing. Oh dear, that is the jump scare that no one asked for. Just getting ready for the day. Hunter so graciously allowed us a sleep in 6:45, so pretty happy with that. I have to go do the grocery shopping before we sort of get stuck into our plans, which I am very excited about. Last night, randomly, I was just watching YouTube, and I went onto my own page and was just having a look through that For You section, you know, that comes up the top of the page, and one of the videos was 24 hours with a newborn, bringing home little baby Hunter, and my only regret from that time is that I didn't film more of it. I'm still like very conscious of not putting Hunter, particularly his face if I can, online. But I just do wish I had some more moments to look back on. But it was very heartwarming and emotional to watch it, and I did start crying. I have a lot of compassion for that version of myself, and I just I didn't know in that video like how hard the next couple of months was going to be for me, and I just look back on that Carly and just feel so sad for her, but so grateful as well that I was able to get through it all, and I have this beautiful child as a gift. So happy Mother's Day to me. Happy Mother's Day to all the other mothers out there, expecting mothers, angel mothers. It truly is just like an insane and yet amazing role, isn't it? And obviously it's not Mother's Day right now when you're watching this, but nevertheless, I figured I'd put that little call out there to the world. motherhood at the moment is so much fun. We've entered like a great age. Hunter is a year and a half, and it's just, he's got such a personality. He's so cheeky, but so beautiful. It's just, his personality is just shining through more and more every day, and he's just so much fun in terms of like, we can do so much more and go so many places, but like, we have entered a new level of chaos that I just am not equipped to deal with. So yesterday, after literally, as I was filming the hello, good morning to you intro video, he was in the room with me and he was eating a banana, and he'd come up to the side of the bed where I had put the camera and grabbed his little monitor. And then I hear a banging. I'm hearing lots of banging these days, so I didn't think too much of it. But when I finished the clip and went to inspect what the banging was, what was it? Him banging the banana into the carpet with the monitor. And this is life at the moment. Like, things, I'm finding things getting chucked in the bin. I'm finding things getting chucked in the toilet. I'm finding things banging everywhere and him running into everything. It's just, it's chaos. All right, I'm gonna continue getting ready for the day, and I will see you once the groceries are done. We've come to Cupitt's for a late lunch sort of situation. It's not our typical location in terms of affordability, but Mum had a voucher, so very excited about that. And they have pizza and live music on a Sunday, so it's gonna be great. Not to mention, fantastic outlook here as well. Someone's happy in the back. Let's go. Oh, wow, it's truly been a lovely weekend, but if you don't know already, I am a hardcore introvert, so going out and being around, even if I'm not socializing, but being like around large groups of people is just a bit too much for me. So doing it 2 afternoons in a row, I think like the rest of this week needs to be quiet hibernation where people forget that I exist, basically. We're going to take it back to just slow and saving money, because this week's grocery shop, in conjunction with my Bunnings trip and our afternoon at Cupitt's, we need to get back on that frugal week, no spend kind of vibes. I've just put Hunter down. He is ready to go to sleep. I've got the jug on. I'm going to make myself a little green tea, tuck into bed, do a bit of reading. I don't even know if I'm gonna get a movie or an episode in, because I'm pretty tired. I think it could be an early night, truth be told. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this weekend. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I upload new videos every single week. With that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.